First up, we have Maitai Alliance condemns the blatant distortion of facts and deceitful narratives. Security forces snaps NRFM cattle on charges of extortion in Imphal. Armed miscreants fired, one injured. In Gandhi family, the mother is afraid of the son, says Assam CM. Nagaland rolls out red carpets for Japanese envoys. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thabal districts till 10 p.m. for Kaching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Hello, good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV English News at 3. Now the news in detail. Security forces dealt a blow to the extortion brackets run by the band's National Revolutionary Fronts of Manipur and RFM with the arrest of an active cadre in Imphal yesterday. The apprehended rebels, identified as 33 years old Haisnam James Singh alias Kumar, was nabbed from the Lumfell Rims Road near the Rims Gate. Singh's arrest follows a crackdown on the outfit's extortion activities in the Imphal area. Security personnel recovered 2 wheelers and a mobile phone from his possessions. The NRFM cadre's modus operandi involved extortion money from the various individuals and establishments in the state's capitals, spreading fears and intimidations. Security forces have intensified operation against the proscribed outfits active in the region, tightening the noose around the illegal activities that threaten peace and normalcy. Today at around 8:10 a.m. some unknown armed miscreants who came in a Maruti 800 vehicles fired some rounds of bullets at the residence of Salam Jibon Singh, 43 years, son of late S. Kisho, son of the Moirang Command Laikai and the Moirang police station. A person identified as the Sawajams Dhanavir Singh, 28 years, son of S. Rajan Singh of Churachandpur, Yaipakol at Presence Thanga Wangma relief camp sustained bullet injury in the incident. He received 5 to 6 bullets in the right arms and abdomen in the incident. He was hospitalized at Raj Medicity North AOC. A major operation is going to conduct today at the hospital. Upon receipt of the information, Bishnupur District Police camped at the spot and recovered 2 empty cases of the 9mm pistol. The Bishnupur Police files a case in this regard.
Hojik Pokriba Obuksi and Daliba AC Girls Hostel Kangwa Makai to Daliba inmate Sing Amadani inmate Sing Mamina Sawajam Dhanavir Kawi Masi Pokriba Hoksi Ayuki Pung Nipanga Mini Krachapa Mari Mangachapa Dwai Matamdani Masih kana gumana kari singnaba lebedagi kari pendaba lebedagi phone gibna haibedi akoi di khangjaba ngamjade hoji ana basina unconscious lebenina ado kari gum tamda kana gumba lanai gi yeknaba leiraga su natraga samstan singi kari kutongcha da ba mayamat leiraga su hajana negotiation tawraga mi sibu gyan tan halaga tanja lobi bani hena pabani hekta ni busi ba anan bagi damakta polai sina ba habisidi masdi mi bagi humanitarian ground da yamna phintaba saram chat oiba lisat amni ana koina logjai aduna maram warkanda kana gumana kawan bi bano thon bi bano habado mayek sengna media da khongdo piro.
The Meitei Alliance strongly condemns the blatant distortion of facts and deceitful narratives surrounding the ongoing mayhems in Manipur, India's northeastern states. A communique issued by the convener of the Meitei Alliance conveyed that the misrepresentations of the situations as persecutions of the religious Christian minorities is categorically false and must be rectified by the institutions like USCIRF. They must exercise utmost diligence and refrain from the endorsing false propaganda perpetuated by the fringe cookie groups such as the NAMDA that falsely projects itself as the representing the entire settled tribes of Manipur. The attempts to paint Christians as minorities in Manipur is baseless. In reality, the Christian populations constituted 41.29% of the Manipur's total populations in 2011, nearly equivalent to the Hindu population 41.39%. True minorities in Manipur includes those practicing Islam, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, Sanamahism, Tinkara, Guang, Chabriyak, etc. The Christian population has seen significant growth from 19% to 41% between 1961 and 2011, indicating it may soon surpass other religious groups. The portrayals of the ongoing mayhems as a violent religious clash between Hindus, Meitei, and Christian is unfounded. Not all Meiteis are Hindu, nor all Hindus are Meitei. Similarly, neither all Christians are Kuki. The immediate stakeholders of the mayhems are Meiteis and Kuki. While there has been incidental damages to religious structure of both the communities, including churches and temples of the Meitei destroyed by the Kukis, the mayhems is devoid of religious motivation. There is no violent religious clash between Christians and Hindus in Manipur. The ongoing mayhems is orchestrated and perpetuated by cross-border Kuki arms groups funded through various illicit means of drugs, cartels, and westerns, and authorized by the U.S. Congress-Burma Act of 2023. The objective is to establish a Kuki expansionist territory called Jalangam by the Balkanisms, the established territory under Myanmar, India, and Bangladesh, with Manipur as the epicenter. This is evidenced by their formal calls for an expansionist Kuki Levenstrums and launch of the direct act of terror, such as the simultaneous attacks on the governments and ethnic cleansings of Meitei initiated on May 3 last year, it added. The World Red Cross Crescent Day organized by the Indian Red Cross Society at Jiribam district branch was observed today at Jiribam. The theme of the year is keeping humanity alive. L. Jamini Kanta Singh's General Secretary IRCS Jiribam District's branch, Anji Biswarjit Singh and Biraj Singh, Treasurers IRCS Jiribam District branch, graced the occasion as chief guest, the president's guest of honor, respectively. As a part of the observations, floral tributes were also offered to the photos of the Henry Dunant, the founder of the Red Cross. The chief guest recalls the works of late Henry Dunant for the welfare of the human being. At the end of the occasion, certificates were also distributed to the newly joining members of the IRCS Jiribam District branch. As a precautionary measures from the deadly rabies, a one-day anti-rabies vaccination program was conducted today at the premises of the Hodam Laira Club, Kaisamthong in Infal West District. It was organized by the Hodam Laira Club, Kaisamthong in association with the Directorate of Veterinaries and Animal Husbandry, Government of Manipur. Altogether, 237 dogs and cats were vaccinated anti-rabies vaccines during the program.
Ngasigi program si laibak thiba thodok haiba tare lekai sidagi nahan si hodong na Kolam Madagi, Hodongsi Wild, Webazani, Kolam Madagi, Rabies Cyber Lainado, Naraktana, Laigidre, Laigitabadu Dagi, Laikaigi, Hodam Direct Club Ka, Directorate of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, Government of Manipur, Kucham Naraga, Nasi, anti-rabies vaccination program, Pangtok Sabani, Masida, Hujik Pavada, Akoigisi, Huiga, Hodunga Pulaga, Chamagi Matakta, vaccination, Pangtok Sagre, Aduga, Marang the Gia, Quena, Leka Shida Lautok Sadana, Hari Belina, see almost 100% Hora Agadi, Sibia Belina, Webana, Masidagi, Ngaktok Nanaba, Upai si Nar Huina, Hodungna, Chiaga, Kolaga, anti-rabies Kap Tokwa Ama, Adudegi Hui Hodung, Lady Westing Sida, Matam Sana, Hidak Kap Tokwa Ama, Adu Mayam, Lekai Sida, not Luna Lunana, Tangnaba, Lekai Punamakta, Mamang Date, the Suit of Naba Leona Cre.
The Smart Security Service Head Office Tera Kaitul has donated some amount of money to the households inhabited at Kangabok, Wangbul, Hairok, Lilong and Kaithanwanbi, whose dwelling houses were severely damaged by the recent hailstorms in the state. A theme of the Smart Security Service led by Laimayum Pratap Sarma, Secretary of the organization, today visited the worst affected houses located at the above mentioned areas and handed over a cash of rupees 4,000 each to the head of the families. Today at around 5:35 a.m., on reliable information, combined teams of CDO units Kaksing under the commands of Subedar Surai Sam Birla Singh, OC CDO's unit Kakching Wangu PS teams led by the inspector and Jadiswar Singhs conducted cordon and search operation at the Wangu Yalangba Hill area under the supervisions of additional SP operations Kakching Binoy Chongtam, MPS and overall supervisions of SP Kakching Toksam Bikramjit Singh MPS. During the search operations, the security recovered one country-made 9mm pistols with empty magazines, 6.36 HE grenades, 3 covers of the 2-inch mortar smoke cells, 4 empty cells of 2-inch mortar smoke cells, 1 tubes launcher, 1 bulletproof plates, 1 Bofang's handset, 2 BP vests, 3 cartridge chargers and 2 rings of grenades launcher from the Wangu Yalangba Hills. The recovered items were seized at 6:40 a.m. from the spots and handed over to the Wangu police station for further necessary action. Assam police took a significant step towards curbing illegal arms threats within the states. In a recent operation, joint teams of security forces and Assam police departments apprehended Dhan Bora, a former members of the United Liberation Fronts of the Assam's Alpha, on the suspicions of the armed trafficking. The arrest unfolded in the Dumduma, a locality within the Tinsukia district. Acting on a tip-off, the forces conducted a late-night search operation that began at the Dumduma bridge. This search ultimately led them to Bora residence in the Kodaiguri, Borgora, Dumduma, where he was apprehended. During the raids, incriminating evidences was found in Bora's possession. This included an American pistols along with 12 rounds of live ammunition. This seizure highlights the potential threats Boras pose with these illegal weapons. Authorities believe Dhan Bora's arrest is a crucial development in their fight against the unlawful trades of the firearms and ammunition within Assam. This crackdown signifies the state's police commitment to maintaining peace and security in the regions. Further investigation was underway to determine the full extent of the Bora's involvement in these illegal activities and to uncover any potential associates or network he might be linked to. The outcome of these investigations will likely reveal the broader implications of his arms trafficking activities. In a scathing critics aims at the Congress party and its scions, Rahul, Gandhi, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma took jibe alleging peculiar dynastic fear dynamics within the Gandhi's family. Sharma says, in our civilization, the son is afraid of the mother. It is a symbol of the respect. But in the Gandhi's family, the mother is afraid of the son. Sharma went further to scrutinize the ideologies underpinning of the Gandhi's family, portraying them as cadres of personal employees catering to leftist ideologies. Look at the ideologies of every members of the Gandhi's families as personal employees, caressing and revolving. All are hardcore leftists. The left has completely taken over the party, Sharma said. And now let's take a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Diabetes ko loina da hinglibasing tha amagi manungda control toba ngamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hantaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oiba ngamle. Fatty liver oibasu tha amagi manungda fagathanba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back after the break. To continuing with an earthquake of the magnitude 3.1 on Richter scales hits Lower Subansiri in Arunachal Pradesh this morning. As per National Center for the Seismology, the tremors were felt at 4:55 a.m. Earlier, a moderate earthquake of magnitude 4.0 on the Richter scales hits 90 kilometers away from the Mount Nagaland on May 1 evening. With epicenters in Myanmar, the earthquake of the magnitude 4.0 jolted Myanmar, the National Centers for Seismology informed. The NCS stated that the epicenter of the earthquake was located at a latitude of 26.34 and the longitude 95.85. The NCS also states that the epicenter was at a shallow depth of 10 kilometers. Kohima was abashed with the cultural festivities as Japanese ambassadors to India Hiroshi Suzuki kick off his 2-day visit to the states on May 7 evening. Upon his arrivals in the capital, Chief Minister Nephew Rio and his wife Kaisa Rio a warm traditional welcome to the Suzuki and his delegations at the CM Residential Complex. The cultural extravaganza organized by the Task Force for the Music and Arts showcased the vibrant artistic talents of Nagaland with performers from across the states putting their best foot forward. Chief Secretary J. Alams presided over the gala events, which witnesses the participation of the ministers, advisors, MLAs and senior bureaucrats. The Assam Rifles launched the Merry Life Initiatives programs in Bokokching District, Nagaland on May 6. The initiative taken by the Assam Rifles stems from the motive aiming to raise mass movements for mindful and deliberate utilization instead of mindless and destructive consumption of resources and to protect and preserve the precious environment. A press release informs that the troops were briefed about the Life for the Environment initiatives launched by the Indian governments during the event. Taking to the microblogging sites X, the Assam Rifles wrote, Assam Rifles on 6 May 2024 launched Merry Life Initiatives programs in Bokokching District, Nagaland. During the events, the troops were also briefed about the Life for the Environment initiative launched by the Indian government as a mass movement for the mindful and deliberate utilization instead of mindless and destructive consumption of resources and to protect and preserve the precious environment. On these occasions, a pledge ceremony was also undertaken by the Assam Rifle troops and families to save the environment. The Assam Rifles on May 7 conducted the closing ceremonies for the first batch of the National Integrity and Educational Development Organization NEDO for NEET and Z examinations at Assam Rifles Middle School, Aizol. The events aim to celebrate the accomplishments and hard work of the participants, educators and supporters who have contributed to the success of the program through dedicated efforts and collaboration. 30 students including 9 staffs and 1 parent attended the event. The closing ceremony served as a platform to inspire and encourage further initiatives in the realms of national integrity and the educational developments. The event aims to showcase the outcomes of works, motivating others to join the mission to enhance integrity and learning. The ceremonies acknowledges and appreciates the efforts of the participants, sponsors and organizers who contributed to the success of the NEDO. It provides an opportunity to reflect on the outcomes and the achievements of the NEDO initiatives, showcasing progress made and goals accomplished. Snappings of goods train service due to the derailments in the Assam's Dima Hasao districts has become a cause of concern for the Tripura governments, while the Northeast Frontier Railway has sought a few more days for the restorations. Goods trains from services to Tripura have been snapped since April 26 due to the derailments of the goods trains in Jatinga area of Assam, causing a shortage of goods in the northeastern state. To tide over the situations, the Tripura government has already imposed restrictions on the sales of the fuels as stock continues to remain low. Goods trains services have not been restored despite all-out efforts by the NFR. We will take up the issues at the highest level, Tripura Transport Secretary UK Chakma told to the PTI. In the wake of the frequent road accidents involving dumpers trucks in the West Garo Hills, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today has directed the district administration to launch an awareness campaigns on road safety. Talking to the Twitter, Sangma stated, with frequent accidents taking place in the West Garo Hills district, especially with the regular movement of the dumpers, because of the ongoing construction work, I have asked the DC West Garo Hills to conduct an awareness campaigns on road safety with different stakeholders. The Chief Minister's call for the actions comes after a string of grave incidents, including a recent one where 2 women were critically injured after being hit by the dumper trucks near ICFAI universities in the Balongers, Turam. One of the victims, students, lost her lower limbs in the accidents. The outrage over the spat of the dumper-related accident spills onto the streets of the Tura on April 29, with local organizations staging a sit-in protest outside the West Garo Hills Deputy Commissioner's office. The protest follows unheeded complaints about the reckless driving of these heavy vehicles. Responding swiftly, the Deputy Commissioners issues an order imposing restrictions on the movements of the heavy vehicles carrying goods exceeding 9 metric tons within the Tura municipal area. Trucks carrying lighter loads are permitted to ply through the towns only between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. with exemption from the government vehicles, tow trucks, public transports and essential services. In a tragic incident on May 7th, a bus carrying polling personnel from the Gaula village in the multi-assembly constituency at Betul's Lok Sabha constituency burst into flame. Preliminary reports indicate that all personnel managed to escape unharmed. However, for electronic voting machines, EVMs were damaged in the fire. 5 others were able to extinguish the flames and secure the remaining EVMs. It is believed that the sparks in the bus caused the fire. At the times of the incident, 6 polling parties and equal members of the EVMs were on board, with the 4 damaged and 2 remaining intact. Upon improvements in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. Today is in Imphal East, Imphal West and Tobal districts. In Kasing district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remain open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxations. For ELITETV news channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028-90982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channels or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick recap of the top stories once again. Meitei Alliance condemns the blatant distortion of facts and deceitful narratives. Security forces nabbed NRFM cadres on charges of extortion in Imphal. Armed miscreants fired, 1 death, 1 injured. In Gandhi families, the mother is afraid of the sons, says Assam Chief Minister. Nagaland rolls out red carpets for Japanese envoy. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Tobal district till 10 p.m. For Kasing district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. We have more update at 6 again. Till then, take care.